Hi guys, if you have the chance to drive around Gothenburg Center, dealing with trams is a thing that you need to be aware of. You should drive on tram lines only if it is allowed. In this video, I will tell you what to look for in order to identify when it is legal to drive on tram lines and what precautions you need to take when crossing tram lines. Here is a text from the traffic ordinance. Trams have higher priority on intersections, unless there is other road sign that mandates the tram driver to give way to other road users. On the intersection that is ahead of me, there are tram lines. When approaching to such intersection, the first thing to look for is whether there are signs that restricts vehicle movement. The sign I marked by the red circle mandates vehicles to drive only straight ahead. So, on this intersection, I am not allowed to make a right or left turn. Additionally, I need to pay attention to the traffic signal that I marked by the green circle. If a tram or a bus is approaching to the intersection from any direction, the light will start blinking. If you see this light blinking, I recommend you to stop until the intersection is free. On the video that is displayed now, I am driving on the same intersection. The light started blinking because a tram and buses were approaching to the intersection. So I stopped and waited until the intersection is free again to cross. Another intersection where I will have to cross a tram line. I have a sign that mandates me to pass on the right side. If there is a roadway for vehicles next to the tram line, like in this case, you should drive on the roadway unless it is clear that you are allowed to drive on the tram line. On this intersection, there are two traffic lights, where the one that has red, amber and green is for cars, and the one that has white light is for trams and buses. When green light is displayed for cars, trams and buses will have stop light. Here, it is very clear that cars are allowed to drive on the tram line at this point. The signboard shows that we need to use the left side of the road to make a left turn. And there is also a road mark that mandates vehicles to use the tram line to make a left turn. On this road, there is a tram line that is passing through the middle of the road. But there is a road for cars on the left and right side of the tram line. The sign that I marked by the red circle forces cars to use the right side of the road. So, at this point, it is not allowed to drive on the tram line. There is a traffic light ahead of me, and there is also a traffic light for buses and trams. If I want to go straight, I will have to use the tram line because the road that I am using now ends here. There is no sign that prohibits vehicles from driving straight or turning to the left or to the right direction. So when the traffic light turns green, I will continue driving straight using the tram line. On this intersection, I can only make a right turn due to the sign I marked by the red circle. After the intersection, there is another sign that tells the road ahead is blocked for normal vehicles. Here I can only drive straight. I crossed this intersection at the beginning of the video from the opposite direction that I marked by the red arrow. From the opposite direction, it was only allowed to drive straight. But from my current direction, because of the sign I marked by the red circle, it is allowed both to drive straight and also to make a right turn and drive on the tram line. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you get useful information. As usual, I would like to ask you guys to like and share the videos and subscribe to this YouTube channel as well.